Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as the Big Blue Blob. So it's very important that we have a target for our next war. And that next war is going to be against Novgorod. That's who we're going to attack. They're very weak. And we want them to take Neva, because we need this connection so that we can go bleh, up into Novgorod in a couple of years. So what I'm going to try something out here. I want to see if, what if I offered these troops to Novgorod on a condottieri basis. Let's come back from the Papal State. Every now and then I just like to improve relations with them. Our vassal is not giving military access, so he's just got Neva. It means that the Livonians have declared this war and they're losing, but we want them to lose by more. So, hey, Novgorod, would you like some condottieri? The 16 stack, for instance, over here. I'll even give you the 5-3 general. Are you willing to pay for them? Well, he will even pay for them. Sure. Now, I don't have to have my maintenance turned up for them to have maintenance, right? They should recover maintenance automatically, yes. Now, I have military access, so I'm going to smash that army to pieces in a moment. But I have a vested interest in him taking Neva in this next war. I also have naval superiority, but I can't use my boats, can I? Let's see if he, you know what, I bet Novgorod has naval superiority. Nope, there's a fort there. No, there is not. Why can we not? Okay, so he's not trying to blockade the province, apparently. Novgorod's doing the siege himself. And we have a vested interest today, like I said, in him winning this fight, so we will make sure that he wins this fight. But he can tank it, you know. He'll tank the center fight. Am I allowed to split this? No. I can't modify its size at all in any way, so the attrition is rather unfortunate. The manpower still comes from my reinforcement, doesn't it? But these are mostly quite a few mercs. The fact that I can't split it is really annoying. They will probably join the coalition, if I had to guess. Oh, there's a fort right here in Reval. I didn't realize. Maybe we'd be better off putting our siege leader there. But that's weird how I'm allowed to move here even though there was a fort there. I guess maybe because I came in from down here. But this is his capital after all. He's a -50 war score. We have no truce with him. I would like to just take Ocel. So let's get enough built up that we can get one claim there. Our first claim on Novgorod can be done. We'll do that on Ingermanland. Actually, no, I can't do that until I finish the integration, can I? That's okay. I'll just keep on building up the points. Investing in the future. We're over the leader limit because unfortunately we have no power projection because unfortunately the game wants me to pick rivals. I guess we're going to end up rivaling Muscovy. They are the most likely person for me to actually attack after Novgorod, so... Still not quite enough. Yeah, this attrition stinks. I'm gonna march over there and kill his army. Nope, never mind. He pieced out. He's done. He did end up taking Neva, which is good. Because now we have a contiguous path. He's canceled the Condottieri, which is fine with me. Let's just hope that he doesn't pick up any pesky alliances in the next little bit. Why are we not annexing? Why do I have no Diplo points? Oh, we don't generate enough Diplo points to actually integrate at that speed. Wow. That's a weird problem to have. Well, it's going to slow us down a little bit, but not by much. And I'm not willing to switch it up. And I'm also... Well, then again, maybe the diplomatic reputation guy is not as important. We're better off going this route. Have more points, integrate maybe a little bit slower, but get the better relations over time as well. Okay, so slight disaster issue here, possibly. 75, something expires. 74, something expires. So, no actual issue then. We could ask these guys for a contribution. Sack a little bit of prestige to get their loyalty up again. Give them some more influence. I think so. I think we'll also grant admiralship. Well, which one expires faster? 30 years? 10 years. We'll do the admiralship because it's shorter. Then we can get a bigger contribution. And then we fire the admiral. Even though he is a 5-1, I'd really like to have him. It's just annoying that we don't have any power projection. I guess I'm gonna rival Poland. And I guess we rival Castile because we can embargo them. We don't have any cores or claims on any of that land. Rival of a rival. Bohemia like us. Well, that immediately solved part of the problem, but... Our economy is pretty strong. We're making pretty good income. 14 ducats a month. We do have the one fort in our capital, which makes sense to me. We're almost to Tech 7, which will allow us to build cannons, which will be great. We're still focused on admin points. We've got 29 years. We're no closer to actually finishing this than we were a moment ago. So it is actually still progressing at 6 per month. It's just saying uses 0 each month because the number keeps on having a hard time being positive. Next month it'll be 1 and then it'll probably stop doing that the wrong way from now on. We could, if we wanted to, go back to the Diplo Rep guy once we have a few points saved up, but next month, let's go speed 3 at least. I don't know why we're on speed 2. March of 72 now. 1 year to go. Okay, so then we immediately fabricate a claim on Novgorod, on Ingermanland. We declare war, and we just take all of Novgorod, for the most part. Because nobody cares about Novgorod up there. Although Lithuania might. God, I got 55 aggressive expansion with Lithuania. The no CB war was expensive. Maybe it was a mistake. The other option I was considering was actually attacking Venice and then going after the Ottomans. No one really cares for Venice aside from the Papal State. Lost all of our other claims down there in Italy. Don't care. I wasn't planning on attacking him anyway. Do we keep this admiral? I mean, this admiral might make a big difference for us. We don't really need the military points. We're already ahead of time on military tech, so yeah, I think we just keep him around. Rival of a rival is Bohemia. I need to get my embargoes set up. Florence is now excommunicated. The Pope, man, he's been going nuts. You want to do trade dispute? What if we just did a quick war against Castile? Just march, you know, mop the floor with them and then transfer trade power. We make quite a bit of money from that. With no aggressive expansion. It'd also give us a long truce with Austria, so they wouldn't be able to join the next coalition. Or we just embargo them back. Humiliate rival. Ooh, Austria wouldn't protect them. Nice. We can make them return cores to Burgundy. And then we could vassalize Burgundy. I like it a lot. How likely is it that Austria won't support them? -9 reasons. Okay, it's good enough for me. Supply is going to be kind of tight, marching that way. That's my whole army. I know I'm stronger than he is. I don't even need to look. Either that or we could do trade dispute. But then we'd be 75% cost for transfer trade power. That's about it. No, this is the way to go. This is going to be brutal. And we actually have the manpower, so I'm going to go ahead and train up a few regular infantry. Very much looking forward to having access to cannons soon. Are you even on Tech 6? You are on Tech 6. Now, he does have troops up here, too. It's one thing to consider. But his capital's here, and we have a 3 siege leaders, so I think that we go for the capital. My navy, I think, is probably superior to his. Yeah, I think we just declare the war. We march... Oh, no, we don't have the 3 siege leader anymore, do we? He's dead. Forgot about that. Let's start marching. Our navy has immediately engaged some small force. We're going to be at war with the Papal State, so he's going to come siege this stuff down, unless Naples doesn't give him military access, which is possible. Okay, found his army. .28 stack. It's actually pretty impressive. A 3-1-2 leader versus our 5-3-1 leader. So we'll have a river crossing. Unless we come into Soria. He'll be there on the 1st, I'll be there on the 4th, unfortunately, so that doesn't work. Savoy just collapsed. 11th, 13th. And there we go. Are you gonna let me be the defender of the mountains? You are. What a dummy. .25th, 19th. Good. What an idiot. And that is insufficient support Cav, so good luck. I do have more heavies. I think we just blockade up here. I don't even need a leader for this. It's just insufficient support. Too many cav. Bad for him in every way. We squish that army. Let's do this. Let's leave behind a lot of the damaged guys. Guys that like really took the brunt of that fight. Ugh. Some of the cav got hurt. Just enough men to actually kill that stack instantly without fighting. Then we do it again. We need to fight the Pope Man's army. We're gonna hide it behind Paris. Of course, the AI will probably cheat and just ignore zones of control. That's what they do. Pope Man landing more troops. I think we need to focus on some of these Pope Man armies. Okay, there's the integration. So, we can immediately fabricate a claim on you. On Ingermanland. And there goes us for points. We'll build a spy network for the rest. We can also fabricate a claim on Ocel. Now I'm a little distracted by this, so. But I do think that this war with Castile is a good idea. It's going to slow me down a little bit. but not a huge amount. I might have to give up on the idea of only having 4 cav, because we do tend to be fighting on 2 fronts quite often these days. Nobility gains loyalty, morale of armies goes down. Nope. That's not an option. Squish. Okay, and then we focus on that army. The Castilian army will come back up this way. The war goal is taking his capital, right? So I need to just take his capital. We need to get started on that pretty quick, I think. You have a grand total of 1 + 4 + 7 + 3. That's 14 troops. So we take 14 infantry. Plus all the cav. And the leader. And we march straight north. The rest of these troops, yeah, we need more cav. We're slightly over the force limit. Let's, first off, shift consolidate, then actual consolidate. Integration of our vassal is what did that, I think. We incorporated his troop up here. He's got 2 forts that we're going to delete. We'll end up doing both wars at the same time, most likely. Out of curiosity, if I declared war on you, no one would even help you. We've got an army right here. And we do have naval superiority. Alright, let's do that war at the same time. There goes our general that we liked, sadly. Not bad, I'll take that actually. A 2-3 with 5 maneuver. Nice. Huge mobility. Really like it. Like it a lot. Okay, we put the secondary general up here. We wait for our ships, then we declare war, then we smash that thing. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the damn simple terrain map mode. There it is. Thank you. Fingers are off by 1. So you're going to go to there, and then you're going to go to there. Or you're going to head to Rethel. Hell, I'll take the fight no matter where you go. I don't care. Especially if you're going to split your stack. That's just asking for me to annihilate you. Okay, I got a little distracted. And now I have 14 stack here. We can move it into the mountains. He is moving straight into the mountains, okay. What we do is we take our better general. He will arrive on the 24th, and we just reinforce. Put our better general there. All of a sudden you have a river crossing penalty, and oh, that's plains. For some reason I thought that was mountains. Still, he's fighting with cav, I'm fighting with primarily infantry, so he is really losing out on this financial game here. Our morale is holding out, we're flanking right now. He's reinforcing, I'm reinforcing. We'll see how well we hold out. Nice, we won before they got there. Excellent. Which means that this army is prepared to engage that army. Let's make sure, again, that this engages properly. Nope, never mind, he's moving. Okay, I do want to declare this war. I don't think there's any real reason to hold off on this. Actually, could we just threaten you for the... No, it's more work... It's more stuff. More aggressive expansion. Crap, I just declared war on Novgorod. That's not who I meant to declare on. Okay. Yeah, okay, sure. We just park the army on Ingermanland and we just wait. Naval combat looks fine. Disengagement should be fine. They are flanking properly. Whole bunch of one stack. These are mercs. When they do this, this is mercs. So we want to march through and just squish. Unfortunately, we didn't have quite enough to actually do the squish. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here, and in the next episode, we'll see how big of a mistake I made in declaring this war against Novgorod now. I'm not sure that it was the right move. I meant to declare war just for the 3 development province. That's all I wanted. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you again in the next episode. See you soon.